Hello everyone, today I am going to work on this rotating circle graphic in the UI. So this should appear as my confidence level changes, as the character's confidence level changes, or any other notification appears in the top left corner. Here is it in action. You can see here appeared it green and we now appeared it red. Let me show it again. See, when a positive confidence level change, it is green. If it is negative, it's red. So let's work on that part today. And this episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so I imported this ring texture and this is what I'm going to use as the rotating graphic for the UI. So using this, I'll create a material ring UI ring, because this is going to be a UI material, and I'll move this to this material folder in the HUD because that should belong there right here. So this is a surface shader. I'll change the material domain to user interface. Now this is all we have. Let me connect RGB to final color, and so this should have opacity. So I'll change the blend mode to additive and connect which one. Let's connect red channel to the opacity. That should work. What if I connect this one? Actually anything should work because it's white and not alpha channel, by the way, because we don't have transparency in this graphic. The background is black, so that's why I'm using one of these channels. So so let's see how it looks. See, so we have the transparency there. Right, so how can we improve this effect? So in order to add a color, we can change the color from the HUD element properties. So let me just open the jet tips. Here around 10 I should get this graphic. So let me add an image. Oh, I can't. Right, that's okay. Let's anchor this. I'll use the size 100 by 100. Maybe too large, but and here I'll use ring MUI ring material. See, now we have that material around 10. So this should be larger, but let's set the anchor first. right. This size should be fine. Shall we enlarge this border? For that we have to disable this size to content. Oh wait, I think let's just test the material without making any other changes. So this should be moved on top. No, it should remain in the down, so it will be rendered on top of this. So here we can change the color to whatever the color we need. I'll use green, and okay, so I should automatically see that. Yeah, see, here we have that ring. Right, now we need this to be more prominent, so for that we can multiply this by a parameter. I'll call this color intensity. So let's try a value like, I don't know, 40. See, now it's more clear like this. Right, now we need some animations here, some illuminating nature, and this should rotate. So for that we can try something like this. I think we have noise. Yeah, noise swag textures. Let's use one of the noise textures here. And I'll multiply this opacity with one of the channels. Then if I give some movement to this, let's get texture coordinate, and to give some movement to this, actually why don't we rotate this one? Maybe not rotate, let's add a time input, because with time is something that changes, so we can get some variation to this UV. So as you can see here, now we have some effect in here. So, and it feels a bit fast, so we can multiply this with another parameter, noise speed. Let's try 0.4, 0.2. Right, now let's see, now let's rotate this ring all together. So for that we need custom rotator and connect it to UV. So here as the rotation center, I'll make constant 2 vector, so this should rotate around the middle. That means R value 0.5 and G value 0.5. And rotation angle, we can actually connect time for that as well. Right. Oh, we need to connect texture coordinates to the UV. Right, see, now we have it is rotating, but it's counterclockwise. So to make it clockwise, let's multiply this with another parameter. I'll call it rotation speed, and this has to be -0.5. Let's try. See, now it's rotating clockwise, and you see in these edges we sometimes see some effects. Actually, that is a result of tiling. To prevent that, here under texture settings, in advanced settings, x-axis tiling, set it to clamp, and also y-axis tiling. So we won't get that effect because the tiling is prevented there, and if we expand the edges, we will just get whatever the color we had in the edge. So in this case, black. Right, now here you can see the rotating effect in the UI. Now since there is some since this circle is not perfectly symmetric, we have this some odd effect, not like going in a perfect circle, but that's fine with me, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And since this is a material, if you create a material instance, you can change these parameters: color intensity, noise speed, etc. Let's try 100. You can change that, or you can change rotation speed, or make it more slower, as you need. And if you assign this material instance instead of the material we have here, you will get that effects. Also, you can change the color to whatever the color you need, but I'm gonna go with green for this one. Right, now we need to make it properly appear when we get this notification. It's already here, so instead of it should appear with when we get a positive change, this should appear in yellow, in green, and with negative it should appear in red. So for that, what we can do is, here when we show left tip in this animation, which is fade in top left tip, here this border is hidden by default. I'll do the same for the ring as well, and just like here, I'll set the here we have a problem, because we need to change the color to red and green according to the tip type, and also here we need to change the opacity. I'm not sure if I can only change the opacity. Anyway, let's try. Right, let's set the opacity to 0 and add a key. Right, I think it right, and here I'll set it to 1 and add a key. Right, now here you see the ring also appear and disappear. That's fine. Ring didn't appear. Alright, the reason is I have to make it visible. So connect it here, and also need to make it hidden at the end. Right, now regarding changing the color, I'm not sure if I just do this set color. Can we use the tint? Let's see. No, it doesn't make a difference. Oh wait, let's make it white. Oh, can we remove these keys? Set everything to 1. Right, and now what if I change the tint? That works. Great. Okay, then here why can't I? This is linear color, this is slate color. Okay. Alright, let's try this method. Green, red. Okay, it works. Great, so I'm gonna stop this episode right here. Here is the demonstration again. Here in green and red circle. Alright, and thanks for watching. So as always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.